Breaking news afternoon in our weather department, a brief tornado warning in play for about half an hour in Cass, Clay, and Richland counties. This is video sent in to us from Kindred, North Dakota this afternoon. You can see the rotation in the distance and lots of that's dirt being kicked up in the foreground here. For the latest on the conditions outside, here's First Alert Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Russ Thomas. Russ.
So Justin, if you like tornado warnings, flood watches, wind advisories, what else do we have? Frost advisories and some snow as well. You live in the right place. Here's a shot for you taken by Kenzie and Kindred. This is a shot of that funnel cloud, that tornado that we did see. Now again, this photo right here not indicating, we can't tell because of the trees, whether it was actually touched down at that point. But again, you saw the video. At some point it did touch down around Kindred. We've got that tornado report out there. That was earlier. That was about 2:45, 2:50 this afternoon. We're taking a look at things now. The threat of getting any tornadoes at this point is all but gone. Good news there. You see satellite radar and we see both heavier rain, couple lightning strikes, and yes, that's right, a little snow. Devils Lake Basin as well. You see it. Can do. Devils Lake, Maddock getting a little bit of it right now. We mentioned the river flood headlines. Flood warning, Red River at Fargo, also in Wahpeton. In addition to that, flood watch, Maple River near Mapleton. Here's what we're looking at. Red River Fargo expected to crest out Monday, Tuesday, and early Wednesday at about 23 feet, which is minor flood stage. Still high waters out there. Red River Wahpeton expected to crest out Saturday into Sunday, just above minor stage. So obviously, again, we've got a lot there. Got a Memorial Day weekend coming up. We'll have that forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks.